Well, it is entertainment. I mean, I'm gonna try not. I mean, it's not gonna be too glorified. I mean, Met Cops is not gonna be like really gory for no reason, but I mean, they can't be putting that on TV. But you know, and also the cops are gonna be. I mean, that's probably the cops in my show are probably gonna be like somehow cops are like. I mean, some cops are like that because they're like, you know, they're really dirty and they seem to do it to think they can do whatever they want just because they're police officers, you know, and they have high positions. And they are the law. I really don't think I'm like the typical Asian, and I'm a really different person. There are some times where I do a face without knowing it. They're like, "Why are you angry?" I'm like, "Huh? What?" It's like, "You look so angry." I was like, "Oh, sorry." And, you know, when people are not talking to me, I'm just doing something like, I don't know, watching TV, and for some reason I have an angry face on, and I try not to let everything bother me. And, you know, it's just, people who get too angry have problems. My brother Chow is a pretty angry person though, but he's still cool. If you think I'm spontaneous, then you should see him. And Dewey does some funny, stupid things too. Sometimes, a lot of times I would think like, should I, okay, I'm going to walk funny through the hall right now. It's like, okay. And people might look at me. A lot of times I'll end up doing stuff normally though, because I feel stupid. Like a lot of times, it's always boring around here in school, and well, pretty much everywhere. So I just try to entertain myself to keep myself from going crazy. So I mean, just a short trip to like pencil sharpener would be like, I would make funny steps to the pencil sharpener, or like do some wavy moves, and just to make my life somewhere more exciting. And also, it happens to entertain other people, and it feels good to have people laugh at me. people like me because of that, and because I'm funny, and I guess that makes me easier to talk to. I know there's a lot of people who don't understand me. Like, all they see is, oh, this kid is trouble. He's gonna kill someone, and they don't, you know. They don't know that I'm just like a good person. They don't. Some people. There's this guy I know at Washington Lee. He's like one of the vice principals. There's a lot of things he would assume about me. Like, you know, I didn't talk that much, and he didn't even think I spoke English very good. And I was like, what? He's like, so, okay. And there's another thing, like, when I got in trouble for drawing stuff on my planner, I got suspended and I had to see a therapist. So, as my therapist told me, he like, so Mr. Brown says, you're a straight A student. I'm like, what? No. I was like failing 2 classes at the time, so I like listening to my music. And ever since I got my iPod, I would be calm if I had my music, you know. If I didn't, I would be going crazy. Me and my brothers make music. We usually do it on a music program called Fruity Loops. Sometimes it's me and my brother Chow. Sometimes it's me by myself. Sometimes it's just Dewey. So our music doesn't really have a genre we stick to. We just make whatever sounds good, and that's how my taste in music is. Whether I don't really stick to a certain genre, I listen to whatever sounds good, ranging from underground hip-hop to Japanese pop music. The music I really don't like though is like a lot of mainstream music, like crunk music. It's all really the same. doesn't really sound good, you know. That's how bitches and I don't even know what the deal with my nipple hair is, but somehow it's there, and it's like, it's gotten up to 3 inches. I mean, I'm not very hairy, but, and I guess my nipple hair would be my chest hair. I didn't quite think it would be that significant, but I remember when I was looking at it, I was like, huh, my nipple hair is pretty long. And people started noticing it, like, holy shit. It's like, holy shit, look at this guy's nipple hair. And they even had a name for it. They call it the longest yard. I have received the awards, 2nd place in the regionals for Skills USA, and then 1st place in the States for BSA I animated, and then the same thing for this year, 2nd place in regionals and 1st place in the States for a different PSA. That's like somewhat of a sequel. And I got I think the Technology Young Mind Award at the Techie Awards, and I got a scholarship. They gave me a big foam check of $12.50 for college I'm going to, and I got technical achievement for TV production this year, and I've been having perfect attendance in the Arlington Career Center.
If phi was a fruit, I believe phi would be a melon. You know, it's really hard on the outside. You don't know what's inside. When you finally dig it on the inside, it's just this nice, sweet, juicy little thing.
Phi would definitely be a kiwi. It's lightly brown on the outside, and then it's green in the middle. It's nasty too.
He probably would be a pear.
I think he'd be a star fruit, or I don't know, they're very small and tart. Yeah, phi would be a star fruit because they're very small and tart, and they grow somewhere near Vietnam.
I think he would be a pineapple, because he's like rough on the inside, outside, but then on the inside he's cool.